Coconuts TV.
It's no secret that there's an emerging food scene in Kapitolyo. And a lot of the goings on are in East Capitol Drive. But there's this one restaurant that opened in a more secluded area, and it's been attracting a lot of attention lately. It's called Locavore. One of the dishes that sells really well is the kinilaw platter, and it has 5 kinds. There's the tuna, lapu-lapu, tanige, oyster, and shrimp.
Now, for the tuna, my inspiration here is that Japanese style. I do a vinaigrette of wasabi, then I add chopped ripe mangoes, then toss it in the fresh tuna. Then we have our lapu-lapu. We mix in red bell pepper, green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, some shallots, some ginger. We make a vinaigrette out of orange juice. For the shrimp, we use river shrimps. Then we add green mangoes, some ginger, the use of calamansi, a little bit of patis, salt and pepper, and muscovado sugar. Both the tanige and the oyster kinilaw is the traditional base flavor. The suka, ginger, onion, shallots, and a touch of olive oil.
Of the lot, my favorite is the shrimp because it has more body. And I like the pairing of the muscovado sugar and the green mango. I like my pancit to be drowning in sauce, and that's exactly what the pancit tuglog in Locavore has. They extracted so much flavor from the shrimp heads and shrimp shells, and as if that isn't enough, they added alige and tinapa as well. And so that the pancit has bite, they used Korean glass noodles.
Well, taluglog, I derived the sauce from the French cooking technique, like a bisque. I add dried shrimps, simmer it to get all the flavor from the seafood. We finish it with a serving of soft-boiled eggs that was marinated in soy sauce for 5 hours. Sinigang. The beef short ribs is braised for 5 hours with all the usual sinigang flavorings, tamarind, a lot of tomatoes, onion, garlic. We thicken up the sauce with roux.
Sizzling sinigang comes out more like a stew because it's swimming in a pool of gravy. Now the gravy, it's something you want to put all over your rice because it has a distinct flavor of sinigang. The beef short ribs comes out really tender because it has been braised for 5 hours. It's actually fall off the bone tender. The boneless lechon belly is a block of pork belly that's been brined overnight, confit for 5 hours, dry roasted, and then deep fried last minute. That it comes out really moist and tender. Now, what makes it different from the lechon is they use the stuffing and come up with a spread for it. So they chop the lemongrass, the onion, and the garlic and use it as a condiment.
Now, the turon con leche, instead of using lumpia wrappers, I use puff pastry. Then we make our house-made leche flan and then freeze it just to make it set. Now, when someone orders it, we flash fry it for around 3 minutes and we serve it with salted egg dulce de leche.
The turon con leche is just like Danish pastry in the sense that it has puff pastry and custard in the form of leche flan. On its own, it's really good, but when eaten with the salted duck egg dulce de leche, it's quite addicting. While everyone's eating and drinking in East Capitol Drive, Locavore is one best-kept secret restaurant that I don't mind hanging out in. But better go now because I'm sure it won't be a secret for long.